I'm a big guy, cruising with the billionaires, cruising with the billionaires. M.T.I, wait a minute, make a yarn you as they go. M.T.I, blow my mind, blow my mind. M.T.I, blow my mind, blow my mind. You make too much money, too much money, too much money, too much money, so much money, so much money, so much money, so much money.
It's M.T.I. M.T.I means Miro Trading International. The company started from South Africa and is in 197 countries as I speak. Soon you will get to see one or two testimonies from around the world. You get to hear also from our people from Nigeria. The CEO is by name John Stenbeck, and it's a business that pays you in 5 ways. Alright, one company, one business that pays you in 5 ways. I tell people that until you have something that makes money for you, while you sleep, you will work until you die. Alright, that's fact. Until you have something. Right? While you are at home, it's making money. While you are at work, money is coming in. While you are doing other things, money is coming in. Good.
Income. The first way you make money in M.T.I is your investment. Alright? And I call this passive income. Passive income. The second way you make money in M.T.I, number 2 ways, is the referral, and I call this active income. The third one is binary, amazing, binary, and I call this residual income. The fourth way you make money is called leadership bonus. Leadership bonus, all right? That is the fourth way. The fifth way is leadership bonus 2. So I just use LB2. The 5 ways you make money. You don't have to bring someone to earn. Your money is making money for you. We have left the industrial age where you have to work for everything. You need to work a job to make money. You need to sell something in the shop to make money. There's a paradigm shift. We are operating in a digital world where your money makes money for you. So, right away, let's see the first way you earn in M.T.I. Good. Kindness. So get ready to help me with calculations. So let's say that you get started. So once we are done doing this, we will compare what M.T.I is paying monthly and what the banks are paying. All right? Now, this is your investment. All right? And I tell you, we make 10 to 15% returns every blessed month, meaning that we make above 2.5% weekly. It's a daily thing. All right? So, the percentage is here. All right? This is our weekly returns. All right? And then, this is our profits. So, let's assume that you invested 200,000 naira. All right, now this is 200,000. This is your capital that you have invested in M.T.I. Wonderful. Now, remember I said 2.5% return per week, 10 to 15 every month. So, hey, the first week, the trade and they made 2.5% returns. What is 2.5% of 200,000?
5,000.
So, in week 1, first week, you made a profit of what? 5,000 naira. Let's just say 5K. 5,000 naira the first week. Now, do you know about compounding interest? Compounding interest is one of the, in fact, it's the 8 wonders of the world. If you understand the word compounding. Now, what happens here is you have access to your fund. You have full control. You can take your money out of M.T.I anytime you want to. You don't have to write to anyone. All right? Now, if you decide to leave your profits, all right, for a month, all right, which I actually advise to, now your 5,000 naira will be added to your 200,000 in week 2. The first week, your 200,000 gave way to 2.5%, which is 5K. Now, 5,000 plus 205 plus 200, that's 205, right? 205,000 is now your capital in week 2. Now, 2.5% of 205 is what?
5,125.
So in week 2, you're having what? 5,125. 5,125 naira profit the second week. If you allow your profit there, it compounds again. So the third week, 5,125 plus 205. 210,125. Wonderful. All right, so the third week, 2.5% realized. What is the profit?
5,253.
5,253. Amazing. So for the last week, make it a month. Now your 5,253 plus 210,125. 215,378. what?
78.
215,378. Right, 2.5% of that is what? 5,384. Amazing. All right, so let's stop in a month. Imagine what happens if you leave your money there for 2 months, for 3 months. It keeps compounding. But let's see the profit in just a month. All right, so in 1 month, your 200,000 with M.T.I will produce 5,000 plus 5,125 plus 5,253 plus 5,384. 20,760. Okay, 762. So 20,762. Now tell me, which bank in the world can pay you 20,000 plus in a month? 200,000 in that bank. Which bank? Who knows? No bank in the world. Right? Now, this is 10% in a month. The bank pays you 1.9% return on investment in 1 year. Your money make money for you. You don't have to do anything here. All you need to do is, hey, monitor your account. You get to see the statement, the progress of your account. You see what happens every blessed day. You see the live trade. You can take your money out anytime you want. Accessibility, transparency. The first way you make money is by your investment, passive income. All right. Now, the other 4 ways you make money in M.T.I is amazing. You make extra income. I'll show you how to make extra income in 4 other ways. All right. A system is a system that creates your own economy. Now I earn with or without the permission of the government. You know, I was so saddened in my heart when I get to see the NSAS protest. All right, it is the right thing to do, but the youth in our country, right, has refused to buy the future now. You see, the future is bright, but you have to buy the future while it is still cheap. I remember about 8 years ago, 2014, the digital currency, Bitcoin, we'll get there soon, Bitcoin was sold for $2,000. If you had had 5 Bitcoin in 2014, as I speak, 1 Bitcoin goes for 11,000 what? Dollars plus. And hey, if you think that things have not changed, look back the history time when we started from trade by barter. Of course, you know, Forex has been there. Forex is about 400 years old. It is not new. All right? Look back the hand of time. Now we start by trade by barter, where you have salt exchanged for rice. All right, and then there was a paradigm shift from trade by barter to using cowries. Right, from cowries we moved on to using coin. All right, from coin we moved on to using paper to fiat. Now from paper you have a plastic called ATM, credit card in your hand. All right, and now there's a paradigm shift. We are operating from a digital world. It is called digital commerce, where you can send $1 billion to minutes, where your money grows in volume and in value. We'll get this. So the next one is the optional referral program. Optional. You don't have to do it. Alright? But if you decide to do it, you make so much money. Good. This is it. The company says, Emmanuel, you have become a member and have been in M.T.I for over 2 years. Now, after like 6 months, I saw that the company was consistent. They pay as it went due every blessed month. Consistent. I said, okay, hey, I'm working, but I want to give it a trial. Since it's just an optional referral system, I want to give it a trial. I have nothing to lose. So I decided to say, okay, hey, what is the requirement, M.T.I? What do I do? They said, for you to activate the second way of earning, the third way of earning, the fourth way of earning, the fifth way of earning, aside from my investment that is paying me, right, you have to meet 2 requirements. And I said, what are the requirements? The first one is you must have up to $200 in your account. In Naira, that is 94,000. Amazing. This is monies that some people use in drinking beer. Now, they said, Emmanuel, you must have this. So, this is my personal experience. Watch this. How I get started and where I am now. I'll take you through a journey. So, hey, I already have $200, 94,000 in my account. And I said, okay, hey, the first requirement is done. I'm there. What is the second one? The second one, Emmanuel, you must have 2 people. And I asked them, do I have to bring someone to earn? They said, no, your investment is paying you. This is to earn the 4 other ways. So I said, okay, I spoke with a lady called Mrs. Okomo. All right? She's retired now. And she believed in me. She said, okay, Emmanuel, I will register with 3.7 million. And I said, okay. And she registered and get started. She was earning. And the company says, the second way of earning, anybody you bring in is called referral bonuses. Whoever you bring into the system, you will get paid 10% bonus. It's one-off. Thank you for bringing someone in. So, hey, I was watchful. So, I said, M.T.I, I have someone with 3.7. They said, we know. All right? And that very week, they pay me 10% of 3.M, which is how much? 370,000. And I'm like, I've been working for the past 5 years. This is my salary for 6 months. Could this be real? And hey, it was real. At the time, I was staying in one room. If you know a place called Ikodo in Lagos State, Ikodo is, is a home for prostitutes and agberos. All right, I was living upstairs. When I say upstairs, not flat too. Face me, I slap you. But it was up. You have to climb higher, not step. You climb higher to your house. I was there when the smoke, all the boat smoke, the smoke come into my house. But hey, I had a goal and a dream. And I earned my first 370,000 one-off. I had to move from there to a room. And hey, because I could see that it's working, I went on to bring a lady called Rose. Rose registered with 2.7 million. And I said, someone else has entered. And I was paid the very same week, 270,000 being 10% of 2.7 million. So in less than a week, I've earned what? 640,000 one-off. This is the second way you earn. This is how you earn the second way. Now that you have your $200, all right, in your personal account that is paying you, now that you have two people, you have activated the third way of earning. And the third way of earning is life for lifetime. You work little time and earn again and again lifetime. I said, are you serious? They said, yes. You have your account with $200 and you have your two, you've met the requirement. Now what happens? They start paying me 20%. 20% of the profit on the lesser side. Note I said profit, not the capital. 20% of the profit on the volume that is lesser. So in this case now, you see this is my left, all right, and my right. Let's get it out here. Watch this. This is my left leg, my left team and my right team. So, they said it's paid every Saturday. And already it was a Thursday. I couldn't sleep. I was waiting. Because, hey, I was curious. I wanted to know if this is real. On a Friday night, I couldn't sleep. They said you'll be paid very early, around 5 a.m. in the morning on Saturday. So, hey, my wife, my children, they were waiting to see if this is going to be true. And hey, 6 a.m. in the morning, I saw, let's do this. Now, remember, this is someone's investment, all right? This money is paying the owner 10 to 15% every blessed month. Now, they said, Emmanuel, because this amount is under you and is a lesser volume under you, you earn 20% of the profits every week for life, in as much as this fund is still here and we are trading. So, hey, what is 10% of 2.7? 2.7 million. So 10% is what? 270,000. And because it's under me, I have 20% of that 270K, which is how much? 54,000 divided by 4. 13,000. So equals to 13,000 naira. Now, hey, I begin to earn 54,000 every blessed month. But because it's paid weekly, all right, we divide it by 4. 13,000. So, Mr. Manuel started earning 13,000 naira every blessed week just for doing this. Every week. No, every week. 13,000. It doesn't stop there. What did I do? I sat down, I said, hey, okay, just for having two people, I'm earning 13,000 plus per week. I said, I'm going to bring the whole of Nigeria. Not just Nigeria, I'm going to bring the whole of South Africa, the whole of Ghana, the whole of, I had a big dream. And as I speak now, all right, I have over 5,000 people from South Africa, Ghana, US, I have a team in India, I have a team in Asia, all right? And so, I called my people. I told them, hey, mommy, one more, come. See what M.T.I has done. They said, what is it, Emmanuel? We are earning at 10%, we are fine. I said, no, it's not just enough. There are other ways you can earn. And I showed them. I said, just for bringing you in, I've earned 640,000. And I said, how? I said, do what I have done. They said, if I do the same thing, will I earn? I said, yes, you earn. So, hey, they said, Emmanuel, of course, you know, I'm a big woman. I have people of my caliber, my type. I said, Mommy, I cannot wait to help you talk to them about M.T.I. And they took me around. And Mommy brought someone, all right? Because she also wants to earn the weekly binary for life. So she brought someone with 2 million. And here, 3 million. All right? And the same thing with Mrs. Rose, because I actually took them out with my 640,000. I took them out, gave them a treat. And they could see that it was real. Wonderful. So, hey, here, Mrs. Rose brought someone with 2 million, and here, 6 million. Amazing. But we are after Mr. Emmanuel. It's a win-win. They've started earning, Alright, because she is qualified, so they started earning. But we are after this man here. So the first week Emmanuel was earning, or is earning 13K. So this happened the second week. Let's see what Emmanuel will be earning in the second week. So in the second week, remember, the rule is you get paid 20% on the volume on the lesser what? Side. So as of last week, the lesser side was 2.7. But now, there's activities. It has grown. So, this very week now, let's count. Let's see which one is lesser. The left and the right. We have 3.7 plus 2 million. 5.7 plus 3 million. So we have 8.7 on the lesser side. Wonderful. So right side we have 2.7 plus 2 million, 4.7 plus 6 million, 10.7 million. Which one is lesser? 8.7. At this time it's already a Friday night and I'm dancing. Banner is coming. Friday night. So on a Friday night, 8.7 is my lesser volume. And hey, they said, Manuel, now the profit of 8.7 is what? 870,000. So 20% of 870K is what? 174,000 divided by 4. So Emmanuel has moved from 13,000 to what? 40 what? 43,500 every blessed week. At that time, I went into my office. I went to work very late the next day, right? Because I had a plan. I actually want to resign. So I went to work very late, around 11. My MD saw me. Will you do this? Oh. And they gave me query. And I went to his office. I said, sir, sorry, I need a raise. I need you to increase my salary. He said, what have you done? At that time, I was in a target. I was the marketing manager, right, of multi-choice DST, Magodo branch. My target was to generate 15 million naira per month. High. So sometimes I'll be in the car. There's SEO, serious SEO, I was sweating. No customer. I was living a fake life. You see me come out of the car unhappy. My salary always slashed because I'm unable to meet my target. And I tell them I want an increase. They say, Manuel, after much said and done, they asked me how much. I said, I want to be paid 200,000 per month. I knew it was not possible. They said, even the MD. I'm not the MD. I said, that's the MD. Even the MD. So, because of that, there was an excuse, I resigned. Alright? And hey, when I resigned, remember at this stage, alright, I don't have control over my business anymore. What do I mean control? Right? The business has gone far. Because this man here, right, is also what? This one is what? And in a space of about 6 months, I woke up in the morning. I was shocked to the bone. And I logged into my account on a Saturday morning. And I screamed, ran down, I was screaming. You know, when the children of Israel were face to face with the Red Sea, right? It was like the end has come. And suddenly, it parted with happiness. I saw almost 500,000 plus in my account. I started earning above 500,000 per week. As I speak, right, it's much more. As I speak now, in fact, my leaders are the ones earning that amount now. So as I am now, I'm earning opportunity. Now I've told you about the first one, which is what? Second one is what? Third one is what? Amazing. Now the fourth one is embedded here. You've not seen anything yet. So I thought, hey, I've come to the tail end. I mean, I'm earning now, I'm fine. They said, Manuel, no. Hey, for doing this, you are now a leader. I've been training people, helping them. My yardstick for success is not how much I have, the kind of clothes I wear, or the kind of cars I drive. My yardstick is how many people I'm able to help, how many lives I'm able to impact because of what I have. You see, and that has taken me places. I've been able to meet with governors, sit with honorables and all of that. Just last week I was with the governor's brother, Okowa, who said, Emmanuel, we will hold you by the hands, right? And I will take you to the governor. We'll take you there. Let's see how we can help the youth in Asaba. We've been on radio for close to a week, 7 days, talking about the same thing. Why? Because we know that the difference between the poor and the rich is information. Emmanuel, hey, for helping, supporting, all right, Mrs. Okomowo and Mrs. Rose to become binary qualified. You have started earning P1. And that very Saturday, I saw the P1. So I began to earn 2 shares of P1. P1 is 2.5% of the total profit in the lesser side. So I now have 2 shares. It's also paid on Saturday. P1 is paid from your direct, those who bring in directly from you. At this stage, I had 2, so I was paid P1, P2. And that's the 4th way you earn. The 5th one, he said, Emmanuel, because also that Mrs. Okomowo has 2 people that they've assisted somehow to also become what? Binary qualified. They have started earning P1 from here, all right? The same thing, she has someone that has 2 people, so she's earning P1 as well. You see how it is a win-win, everybody wins. So for doing that, since your 2 leaders are qualified to earn P1, Emmanuel, you are qualified to earn what? P2. So you are earning P2. I start earning P2. Alright? So, one business that pays you in 5 ways. Until you have a system. Until you have something. During the lockdown, when things were very tough, M.T.I was paying. It's the difference. When your shops were closed, when the offices was shut, when everything was on a standstill, I was earning. Every M.T.I member, because we are operating on what? A digital era. You see, we've left the industrial age. We believe so much on working hard is good. But this is not the time to work hard. You've worked so hard to make money. Let your money also work hard for you. I also tell people, don't leave your money in the bank. Yesterday we had a banker here. Alright? The guy was Sabine, was doing his banks. His banks to big bank. Don't leave your money in the bank. Do what the banks are doing with your money. There's no money in the bank. Not because there's a building and there's no bank policeman in front of the political door. Doesn't mean it's
Hello everyone. My name is Victor Ebo. I got to know about this M.T.I through your program radio. What got my attention was this your passive income. But the way it was presented, because I'm a forex trader, I'm struggling with my trades. The way it was presented as if I fund my account with a broker, that is my own understanding. That there is a way, maybe you guys have traders that can manage my trades, be seeing all. So that was what got me interested in this. But coming to this, I don't know if what I understood there is the same thing you guys are presenting. That's why I wanted to ask, how do you invest? Is it by funding an account with a broker and giving you my account details that somebody will manage my trades for me? That's my question. Thank you very much.
You don't have to trade in M.T.I. We have our experts around the world that trade for you. All right? You don't do anything. This is where your money works for you. Once you invest, all right, you begin to earn the trade every blessed day. Now, you have access to your account. The account is free of charge, but you have to fund it, right? You have access, you can monitor the progress of your account, You get to see the live trade, you get to see the statement, it's transparent, and you can take your profit or your money out anytime. Is that clear? So you don't trade. All right.
I want to know specifically the investment I am going to do. That means you guys provide the brokers, or I give you people the money, you open the account for me, choosing your own broker, or I choose my broker myself. That is where I want to.
Okay. Now, all right, for you, you don't have the choice. We give you the broker, all right, because our brokers have been in business for over 10 years. All right, these are most of the guys that, the guys that trade for most of the banks you see. All right, so we trade while you earn, right? But what you have is full access, complete access to your account. Your money is not locked in. It's not like give us money, we'll tell send you mails and communicate to you. But no, every day you can log into your account and see what's happening. All right, so you have access to your account. All right, is that clear, sir? Okay.
Hello, my name is Mario. I wanted to ask, what is the duration of the investment?
Okay. All right. 3 months, 6 months. In M.T.I, there is no duration. In M.T.I, your money works as long as it is in your trading pool. All right. So if you fund your account today, you begin to earn. You start earning. It's a daily thing. Now, the day you take your money out, the trade stops. No duration. You are in charge. If you take it out today, all right, it stops. If you decide to put it back tomorrow again, the trade. But once your account is opened, you have access to our platform. You can always fund account and take out at will. All right, is that clear? Next.
My name is Isaac. I want to ask, first question, from your lecture, we got everything, most of the things you said, but not all. So I want to ask if there's any way we can get a video demonstration of every explanation that you made, every explanation you made for better understanding. That's question number one. And question number two is that you said we open an account, as in two people, I don't know how the account looks like, we have to enlighten us of that. Then we monitor the account by ourselves while M.T.I does the trading. So I don't know how you guys do it, but how about, I believe at some point that every forex trade, if you have losses, even if it's minimum. So how do we deal with the losses, or is there no loss at all?
Good. We have a video, of course, we have lots of videos, and we have slides. But we will give you access to the video when you become a member. Alright? Good. Now, the next one is there a loss? It can be win all the time. Anything that you win all the time is not real, it's calm. Now, Forex cannot be predicted, you don't predict it. Alright? This is why we say 10 to what? 15%. Because it is not stable, it's not something you can say every month is 15. We've done 25% before, we've done 40% before. But it cannot go below 10%. You see, because over time, for the past 17 months, it has been consistent. 10 and above, 10 and above, 10 and above. All right? So there's a loss. Now remember that Forex is traded every day. It's a daily thing, Mondays to Friday. All right? So let me give you it's like this. This is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days in a week. Let's say you invested 500,000, sir. All right? Your 500,000 in M.T.I is working every blessed day. All right? It's a daily thing. It is a daily profit that accumulates, all right, to become weekly profit, to become monthly. Now, let's say the first day, your 500,000, because we do not trade, on a large margin. Now, those are the technical things, I don't want to go into. But let's say the first day, your 500,000 give birth to 2%. How much is that? 2% of 500,000 is what? How much? 500,000, 2% is 5,000 or 10? 10,000. So the first day, 2%, 10,000 naira is being realized. Then on Tuesday, there's no gain at all. Nothing happened. No gain, no loss. On Wednesday, all right, Wednesday, 1%, 5,000 is made. On Thursday, we have minus 2. We have minus 1, and on Friday, maybe 10,000 naira is made again. Now watch this. You can see that out of the 5 days, 1 day there was no gain at all. All right? And another day it was a minus 1. All right? So let's look at this. 10,000, all right, plus 5,000. How much is that? Good. 1 minus 5, 10 again, right? Plus 10, how much? 20. So that particular week, 20,000 naira has been realized. So if we do this for 4 weeks, how much is that? 80. Now, what is 10% of 500K? 50 what? So your profit has been made. You see, this is how it works. There are losses, but it's always a win-win. We lost on Thursday, on Tuesday there was no gain. But we made gain on Monday and Wednesday and on Friday. And at the end of the month, your money has produced 80,000. So M.T.I gives you your profit of 50,000, and they have what? 30,000.
Good afternoon, everybody. You made mention of something on the radio, and I heard this particular program. You said first thing is not a Ponzi scheme, which I appreciate. I don't like that one. I don't like something I put 10,000 to get 15K. I don't like that one. Now, my question is, this particular M.T.I, how much is advisable to start with, so that you know that yes, in few times I can go far if I continue. That's one. And the second question is, you made mention of monitoring the account. Does it come with a username and a password or an app that I'll have on phone to check this? Thank you.
All right. It's advisable to start with, all right, so you have the full benefits. Now, M.T.I, you can get started with a minimum of $100. Now, that's about 47,000 presently, all right? But if you do the 7,000, if you start with 47,000, you will not earn the binary. You see, the binary is not there. Now, for you to earn binary, you must have a minimum of $200 in your account, which is 94,000. Once you have $200 in your account, you have access to earning the 5 days. All right? The 5 days. Yeah. And in M.T.I, we work as a team, teamwork. I can count up to 10 people who are earning now that started and never brought someone else, but they're earning the binary because of what we call spillover. If you understand what I mean by spillover, spillover is someone that fall under you by somebody else. All right? So we'll get there when we get involved. So that is. Then the second one you said, just give me a key. The app, good. Now the second question is, do we have an app or username and password? No, we don't have an app. What you will have is your username and password to log into your account. All right? Now, why not app? We've heard stories where apps were being hacked into, and it's very porous. It's very easy to hack it. So we give you username and your password, and then the two-factor, whatever is there, right, for security reasons. So you have a username to log into your account. Now, once you log in, you see your account, everything. You see your trading pool, you see where your binary drops, you see where your referral drops, you see where your bonuses drop, your trading, everything. And right from that account, you can initiate transfer. So you can get your money out anytime. It's a full operational account where you can, just like your mobile app, banks, where you enter and then you check your account, take money out, transfer money. It's the same thing. All right. Next.
everybody. My name is Christian Ijechi. I wanted to know if you could have an office, maybe when there's an issue or something you don't understand, you might quickly go there and ask one or two questions and stuff like that. If you have where office is.
Okay. I was asked that question on the radio, and I remember I said that this is our first time in Asaba. Right, we have offices elsewhere in Onitsha, we have in Lagos, we have in Abuja, Port Harcourt, and the rest. Now, after today's meeting, tomorrow we about close to 30 people registered yesterday. Now, plus those that will be part of this today, we are having a dinner. All right. Now, this is how we structure M.T.I around the country. So it is from here, the leadership is coming from Asaba because we are living. So we will establish you, all right, teach you, and then we will get an office space where people can come in for support. If you have a question, you want to do something, and then once we have that office, we will link our South African support system where you just walk in, right, and then you talk to a support to the customer service, or you send a mail to whatever it is. All right, so we are going to have an office in Asaba in a very strategic place. That is what we cannot live without discussing on how to have an office, because without that, then why are we here? People will always have issues, challenges, questions. So we have so that is going to be done.
Let's say maybe $100, for example. Maybe in time you want to increase it. Is there any room for that?
It's on prayer, anytime. You can also pray. If you put $100 today, then tomorrow you can put the difference of 100 to make it 200. Anytime.
Okay, sir. So my question here is the P1 and the P2. Please, can you just throw more light on the percentage that the top investor is earning and the duration?
Okay. It's earned for 8 weeks. After 8 weeks, it expires. So the P1 is paid from your personal referral, those you brought. All right. Now, once those people that you brought in by yourself become binary qualified, all right, you earn one share on. So if you had brought 10 people, you earn 10 shares, and it's 2.5% on the total profit. All right. Now the P2 is also 2.5%. The P2 is earned when your direct referrals become binary qualified and also help their people do the same thing. You see, P1 is when your personal become binary qualified, and P1. P2, you earn it when those ones that you brought also help their people. Right? So they earn P1 while you earn P2. And P2 is for life. Once you begin to earn P2, it doesn't expire. Binary is for life as well. So binary and P2 drops every week, and it drops every Saturday. This is why on Saturdays you don't get angry. If you slap me on a Saturday, I just walk away. All right? Yes, I just walk away because alert. That is when we see alert and we get excited.
That when you register.
Okay.
That's question number one. Okay. Question number two is, okay, you said you have access to our capital. So, and every week, as in, if you want to withdraw, your capital must start at least 1 week. So, let me say, you only have access to our capital under 1 week interval. Am I right?
No. Let me tell that. To your capital every time. And I want to advise, because of the compounding interest, don't withdraw your profit weekly. Right? Because if you take your profit out weekly, you will lose the benefit. Leave it there for a month, do it monthly, so that it can compound. All right? Then leave it there, it compounds, you take the profit to add again to capital, the trade compounds. So monthly is fine. So you can take your money out anytime, right in your room, anywhere you are in the world. From Mondays to Friday, Sunday from 12 p.m. downward, you can take your money out from M.T.I. You don't have to pay any fees, no withdrawal fees, no admin charges. Just go to your account, go to withdrawal, click initiate transfer. Right? They will send a mail to your email. You go to your email box and you enter your password there, the money leaves. and within 24 to 48 hours, it hits your account. Is that easy? So you see that access and how transparent it is. You don't have to call any leader. Just learn how to do that, and you do it by yourself. Is that clear, sir? What you need to register in M.T.I, first you should have or must have either of these 4 government-approved ID cards. You either have international passport, or driver's license, or national ID card, or voter's card. Right? You must have one of those 4. If you don't have any, then I wonder why. All right. And then if you don't have any, we will have to look into that. There's a way, but we don't advise. All right. There's a way out, but we don't advise. We do get there, and we will cross that bridge once we get there. Next question.
Now, like this, like 4,000 you're talking about, the percentage is it 2.5%? That is, every money is 2.5% interest. Eh?
Yes.
1. 2. If we live here now, how do we register?
Okay, I'm coming there. Now, no matter the amount, it doesn't matter how much, if it's 10 million, 100 million, what M.T.I pays is 10 to 15%, all right, per month, all right? So it is monthly, sir, 2.5 every week, 10 to 15 every month. So it applies to all accounts, whether 50 million, 100,000, 40K, it's the same thing. Now, before you leave here, we'll tell you how to register. We'll have, now for those, the form you go round. All right, can I have the form? The forms, 2 leaders, form, bio form. Let's have the forms. The forms you go round now, and then once you fill the form, we are going to have another section. Because I want to meet with all the leaders in Asaba tomorrow at Atoria here. Atoria. All right, I want us to have dinner and then discuss on how to structure Asaba. And just like I did yesterday,
my name is Emmanuel Bassi. Of course, yes, I'm always very excited to talk about M.T.I. It's one business that pays in 5 ways, and this is the turn of Asaba. We are here to impact lives, you see. The difference between the poor and the rich is information. So far, so good. We have a large turnout, and the response was amazing. Right? Mirror Trading International is one business that has changed so many lives. You can see the testimonies around the world. You know, in Nigeria, we are hitting about 10,000 membership strength, and I'm so excited. And also, I want to say that you know, after this COVID, this is a post-COVID era where people need to think investment. You have to find a way to make money while you have the time to do other things. Otherwise, you will work until you die. We have been on tour, right, going from state to state to inform people, to educate people about Mirror Trading International. And this is the turn of Asaba, and I thank God it has been awesome. Tomorrow we are meeting with the leaders. We intend to establish Asaba, all right? So you get to see more, right? Get to see more, and you get to hear more testimonies from people around Asaba and environs. M.T.I is about 2 years old in Nigeria, presently, right? And we are doing so well. The company has been consistent, you know, the players are going due, all right? And we are expanding. We are now in about 179 countries of the world and still increasing. Well, my advice for all the youth is buy the future now that it is still cheap. See, because very soon you'll be hearing M.T.I everywhere on the streets, everywhere. So now that it is still cheap to be part of M.T.I, key in, stop complaining about the government, of the system, the president, the governor. Create your own economy. All right. The question is, what can you also do for your country? I tell people, hey, create your own economy. To be rich in life is hard. To be poor in life is hard. You choose your heart. Alright? Success loves speed. Look for the next available avenue to invest. M.T.I is a vehicle and you are the driver. You can make whatever it is you want to make, be wherever it is you want to be in life with M.T.I. Participate and earn. Let your money begin to work for you. You've worked so hard to make money. Alright? Stop chasing money. Allow your money work for you. And M.T.I is a system that will make that possible. In the nearest future, I want to see M.T.I become a household name, meaning that every street, everybody in Nigeria and across in Africa, alright, will be part of M.T.I. That is my biggest dream, because this is one opportunity that must not be missed. Yes, Emmanuel Bassi.
All right, thank you. And sorry, what's the position in M.T.I in Nigeria?
I am the leader of M.T.I in Nigeria.
Wow, that's wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Once again, sorry, for how long have you been with M.T.I?
Just about 2 years old now with M.T.I.
Wow, thank you. That's nice.
Thanks.
Thanks. Yeah.
God bless.
Yeah.
I'm a big guy, cruising with the billionaires, cruising with the billionaires.